Welcome to episode 239 of Hike with Mangyan. Today, we are at Windsor Castle Park in Smithfield, taking on the 3-mile loop along Cypress Creek. Easy paths, shaded stretches, and plenty of wildlife watching us like we owe them rent. Let's get into it! The land was originally a 17th century plantation. Windsor Castle Park sits on land first patented in 1637, making it one of the earliest English land grants in the region. The manor house is still standing, dates to the mid-1700s. The Windsor Castle Manor House, visible from parts of the park, was built around 1750, making it older than the United States. It was owned by the same family for over 200 years. The Jordan and Smith families held the property for generations, shaping much of early Smithfield's agricultural economy. The park is named after Windsor Castle, the plantation, not the British royal residence. The name was chosen by Arthur Smith IV, who admired the English estate and borrowed the name for his Virginia property.
Come on, Angel.
Smithfield itself was founded by the owner of this land. Arthur Smith IV used part of the Windsor Castle plantation to establish the town of Smithfield in 1752, now famous for ham. The land once produced tobacco, cotton, and peanuts. The plantation operated as a working farm for centuries, with crops that shaped the region's economy. Cypress Creek was a colonial transportation route. The waterway running beside the trail was used for shipping goods, including hogsheads of tobacco to larger ports. The property survived the Civil War largely intact. Unlike many plantations, Windsor Castle was not burned or destroyed during the war, preserving its historic structures. The park's open fields were once livestock pastures. The meadows we walk today were grazing areas for cattle and hogs, fitting for the birthplace of Smithfield ham.
No. You cannot go attack the horses.
The site includes remnants of old farm roads. Some of the wide, flat trail sections follow the footprint of historic wagon paths used to move crops and supplies. The town acquired the land only recently. Smithfield purchased the 208-acre property in 2009, transforming it from private farmland into the public park we hike today.
Okay. Wait. Stop. Stop. All right. Go.
Archaeologists have identified multiple historic features. Surveys have found old foundations, agricultural structures, and artifact clusters that map out centuries of plantation life. Thank you for hiking Windsor Castle Park with us. It's an easy loop, calm views, and a few birds judging your pace from the trees. If you like quiet trails and mild chaos, hit like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!